Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at a satellite data set containing information going all the way back to the 1950s, and we're going to be applying some basic Excel formatting to it. We're going to be adjusting the column widths and the row heights, all using a mixture of manual techniques and Excel-based commands. So let's get into it. So let's say we have a data set laid out just like this, and you want to be able to fit all of the columns to be the same widths and same with the rows. So there's a couple ways we can go about doing that. The first manual way to do so is by clicking on your very first column and click on your last column. And then you can simply adjust the slider to be however big or however small you want, and all those columns are going to meet that same width. A similar thing can be done with the rows as well. Let's say you want these first set of rows to all be the same width, a little bit different than the last. You can do that. All you have to do is select those and adjust them as need be. And now I'm going to walk you through how we can do a very similar thing using Excel commands instead. So let's get into it. So how can we format our Excel file by using commands rather than manually dragging and sliding the columns? A couple ways we can do it. The first one, if we want to adjust the width of the columns, let's do Control A, and we hold down the Alt key, and we can do Alt H O. Now you can see at the very top right, we have Auto Fit Row Height and Auto Fit Column Width. So if we do A, we auto fit the row height. If we do I, we do the column width. Let's start with I, so you can see how the columns expand to the largest value that's in their columns. A similar thing appears with the rows. If we do A instead, we condense all the rows. Now we also have an opportunity here to manually input a value for both the rows and the columns. Once again, hold down Alt and then do H, O, ooh, my bad. You can do Control A, Alt, H, O, and you can see here we have column widths and we have row height. So if you press W, you get the manual input for the column widths. So let's do 10 here. And we can do a similar thing, once again, by holding down Alt, H, O, and then you can do H for the row heights. We could do 10 here if we wanted. And you can see it all gets condensed. There are a couple quick little formatting techniques that you can use in your next Excel sheet. Thanks again for watching my video. If any of this content proved helpful, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving some comments down below.